School of GIS was started when Atul had come to CBSE. And the concept of the first school, probably we sat down for nearly 2 hours, whether there is a need for a school in Singapore, whether there is a possibility of a population, whether it's feasible to take a CBSE school all over. And somebody said, Atul is passionate. He is the most impassioned man I know. If not for his impassions, you would not have seen so much of growth and so much of schools. Kudos to him. I think he deserves a big hand for that. It's quite impossible to see in a matter of 7 to 8 years schools in so many countries, and I haven't seen one in my career. Number one. Number two, I must also congratulate Manish for the wonderful presentation he made with a small dip. Your first slide said strictly confidential. Right? All of us have listened, and therefore I think it's a great presentation, a great leadership that is given. Friends, I have been a little worried man for the last 15 days as one who has been working with CBSE, because I believe that today this conference is well-timed conference, because across the country people are really worried in India about what's going to happen in education, school education. The three important factors that seem to be happening, but the CBSE has already set the ball in motion. The chairman CBSE has been interacting with people in different places. One, the statement made by the Honorable Minister of Education, that is, what do you call, scrap the examinations of class 10, or could be have an option. That's one. We just created a very serious debate. People across the country, education are discussing on that. Some options are coming through. I will let you know what is the line of thinking. Second, CBSE seems to be coming very strongly with the concept of continuous and comprehensive evaluation from K to 10. Though the idea of continuous comprehensive evaluation has already been set in motion a couple of years back, it has been happening somewhere, in one way, somewhere differently. But the very core idea of what is continuity, what is comprehensive, is still lacking in the interpretations have not reached it properly various places. That's number two. Number three, the CBSE is also planning in terms of accreditation of schools, classifying schools in terms of performance. That's like what you have in quality. Why? Because when I'm talking to you about the justice evaluation, I think this conference should take in mind what is the futuristics of education. Any decision that you make is not necessarily on the experience of the past, but it has to be concerned with what the future is in stock for us. I believe the time has come where the GIS schools, wherever they are, should not continue to remain as one of the affiliated schools. Everybody is there, all those who are affiliated go through the process. But then when you call us global, can we provide the kind of a leadership in education? I think the conference has to address, if you are going to put in systems, yes, fine. Every organization needs systems, every thought process needs systems. But can we take a step further? Because are we in a position to influence the thought process of the education there? That is where we really have to make a difference. Right? There are three dimensions. You cannot look at evaluation as one dimension of an educational process. When you talk about curriculum, curriculum has got three dimensions. One is the content part of the curriculum, the other is the pedagogy part of the curriculum, and third is the evaluation part of the curriculum. To examine evaluation out of context with content or with pedagogy, I think it's like the 10 blind men identifying the elephant, which we are doing that. So there is a continuity between content, pedagogy and evaluation. Now, the fact that you are planning for a center, right? It should not be a mere center where you are going to address the empowerment of teachers. I will come to that little later. But you have to examine the whole issue of the dynamics of curriculum, that how your content has to be evaluated, how the pedagogy has to be contextualized for the type of evaluation that you are having. Unless otherwise your thought process is totally you have a global thinking on the matter of relating all the three, whatever systems that we are there will be again, as Atul said, will be good enough. But again, when we come for evaluation is a very sensitive area. It is local specific, culture specific, politics specific. What is true of your Singapore may not be true of Malaysia. What is true of Malaysia may not be true of Japan. The question is why the basic basic issues, core issues related to evaluation have to be the same, but necessary flexibilities have also to be incorporated in that. Again, when you talk of evaluation, when you look at the K-12 sector, in the K-12 sector, again, you'll find the approach to evaluation in K5 is one, the approach to evaluation in 6 to 8 is different, the approach to evaluation at the 9 to 12 is going to be entirely different. Again, people confuse between two important terminologies.